everyone. I am Emeka by name, and I'm an entrepreneur, a businessman, and meet my wife, Mercy, and we are presently in Canada. Thank you guys for the previous videos, the love you guys showed to us. That was our first videos, and we have a lot of viewers presently as we talk. Thank you for those guys that took their time to follow our page. We really appreciate you guys a lot. This channel will actually be about our life in Canada, opportunities here in Canada. Also, I'll try as much as possible to bring about business ideas that we can key in and actually make money from it in the future. So I will implore you guys to please like our channel, follow our channel, watch our videos, and we definitely believe that we could help one or two people achieve their dreams.
Alright guys, so in a nutshell, the channel is going to be covering a whole lot of things like different pathways in which you could come to Canada, what you will experience in Canada, life generally in Canada, the good parts, the anyhow part, and everything. So you get to choose and know, yes, is it worth coming to Canada or not. But guys, for the past few days and hours we've spent here, the country is okay. So please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, so anytime we upload a video you'll be notified to watch. Welcome back once again, and we are the Appositions. So guys, in our previous video we narrated how we traveled with our kids, the experience of traveling with 3 kids, and the pathway we took moving from Nigeria to Ghana to Amsterdam and finally to Canada. So if you've not watched that video, please try and watch it so you see what we faced and everything there. So about today's video, we are going to be taking you guys through our experience when we landed in Canada, what we did, different stages of what we did, and how they reacted to us because of our kids. Yes, in Canada they love kids, so when you're coming with kids you have this kind of preferential treatment. They treat you with a special kind of, so we're going to be telling you everything. So guys, stay tuned.
Yeah, so immediately we alighted from the plane.
Yeah.
We saw an officer who asked us for our passports. We were 5, so we had to give them the 5 passports.
Stamped.
Yeah, when they checked and saw the visas, and they said, okay, we can continue.
Proceed.
So immediately we proceeded. We got to a particular hall where there were systems everywhere.
Yeah, a whole lot of systems, just like an ATM kind of stand. So many were there. People were using the machine, and we're like, what's going on here? So the officer was like, you fill the information there. Like, okay. So we saw the machine. That's to do with filling our information in general.
Just basic things, your name.
Yes. You're scanning your passport. You scan the 5 passports. It also took our photograph, I think.
Yes.
So it took our photographs, and then I think it asked some questions like, how much did you come to Canada with? Like, how much cash do you have on you? I think they have, I think, was it not 10,000? Like,
yeah, because it shouldn't each person shouldn't exceed $10,000.
Yeah.
So we were pre-informed, so we knew we didn't come with any money more than $10,000 each. So we're on track. So immediately we were done, a receipt was printed out automatically, which will be used in.
Give it to the officer, the next officer.
So immediately we were done from there. The next phase was to meet an immigration officer who will look at our documents and see if we'll be given the work permit. Mind you, what you'll be given from your home country is not the actual work permit.
Yes.
You're given a visa and how long you will stay. But when you come in the port of entry, which is where we were, you understand, that is where you'll be given the work permit. So an immigration officer would go through your documents and actually make a decision whether you would come into the country or you will go back. He or she needs to be convinced.
Yes, and your state start counting immediately they hand you the work permit or whatever document they will hand to you. So even if you've been approved for like some months ago in your country and you just traveled today, your work permit or your state starts counting immediately. So moving ahead to the immigration officer.
So immediately we were done, we got to the immigration officer. She asked us for our passports and also confirmed the information we imputed in the last place where we went to fill our information in the system.
Yes.
So she confirmed the informations and also told us to give her, it was a lady actually, so she said we should give her our supporting, our supporting documents.
Yes.
You understand? So we're prepared, we're actually prepared. Every document that was submitted during the application was actually the supporting document. So we handed the documents to her, but before then, many officers there were playing with our kids. You know, probably we got a soft landing because we came with kids. Of course, we have some beautiful kids, so they were over everywhere. They were laughing and playing with them.
And you know that a scenario where you come to a particular country where you cannot scold a child, you cannot beat a child, and when a child is just misbehaving, you just have to deal with it. And I was like, speaking Igbo, just try to coordinate them, stop running around, stop doing this in a very smiley way. You need to smile because they'll be like, why are you yelling at the kids and all that, man? You need to practice that aspect. But it was kind of stressful because Sophia in particular would not stay one place. She likes, touching everywhere and all that. So when they asked us like, okay, who is Olivia? We just carry the baby up and show it to them. They say, okay, we are so person. You show them. So they generally love kids. They love kids. So because of that, they treat you in a very special way and make your process kind of faster so that you could go. They don't want them catching cold and all those things. So she actually asked us to take our seats. So apart from the kids, they also love women.
Okay, so after 10 minutes, in less than 10 minutes, I think about 8 or 9 minutes thereabouts.
It's not that long.
She said she called us and handed over our work permits to us.
I think a guy even told us that she has been calling us since.
Yes, actually. So when we went, she handed over all the documents to us, and it was time to proceed for COVID testing. You know, when you get, no matter your result, when while coming, immediately you get to the airport, you will go for COVID testing. So they also gave us pamphlets that determines how and when we'll be quarantining. You know, so we went for the testing. There was a kind health officer there who assisted us with the filling of information because she saw we were tired with kids, we were really stressed out, and as I said, they gave us a pamphlet where we will check our where we will check how many days we are quarantining for fully vaccinated people, for fully vaccinated people, for unvaccinated people. You know, in our case, we're fully vaccinated.
Yes.
So what it means is that if our result comes out negative, we'll exit quarantining. You know, if our result come positive, it means we'll continue quarantining. You know, so but after 2 days, immediately we're done with the testing, we went home. After 2 days, the result came, and wow, we're negative. And to be honest with you, we didn't want to come out, even knowing the fact that in our case.
the reason was just that we have this story of a particular friend here in Canada. He's already in Canada, like he's a permanent resident here, he stays here. So he came back this January and he was doing his quarantine, only to discover that these people kept on checking on him. Even the last 14 days they came. So I was telling my husband, maybe no, let's even if we are negative, let's just quarantine for 14 days. Let's quarantine. No, I don't want to go back. No, I don't want them to take me back and everything. So, but the guy was like, no, guys, calm down. Let me just give them a call to ask them if people can go out. And wow, we're free to go out because we're negative. Like,
so to be honest with you guys, we had a lot of informations where people who went out,
yes,
where their work permit with their paper was revoked and they had to go back. To the extent that we had to call our lawyers, tell them our result, and they said we're free to go out. Still
I was
we're scared. We're actually scared of going out. We don't want to go out because we gave a whole lot to be here.
Yes. I don't want to mess it up.
And we don't want to mess it up for anything. So, but the point where we decided to go out was we had to put a call through to Health Canada, and they said if we are fully vaccinated and we have a negative result of COVID, then we're free. So that was how we exited the quarantining, and we actually went out yesterday.
Yes, so guys, flashback to the airport kind of. I remember the particular guy who was like, he was with this trolley, he wanted to help us with our luggages, and my husband was like, is it free? And the guy was like, no, it's not free. We were like, please, we are the free trolley. He just pointed and told us, yeah, man, these ones are free. We just, in our mind, we're like, it be like, this one don't know where they come from. Who is going to pay you? When we have our hands.
We spent a lot of money, so we're careful of the money we are spending and making sure that we are spending money wisely. You know. So guys,
we recently went out yesterday. Yes, went out yesterday. That was our first time going out. So we went to activate our SIM card, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we went to activate our SIM card. So we initially bought the SIM card on Amazon. When they delivered it to us, we had to insert it and discover that we need to go and activate it. So we went out, activated it yesterday.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you guys. And in consequent videos, we'll be talking about a whole lot of things. Talking about, just like my wife said, different pathways, which you guys or anybody that wants to come over to Canada can go through.
Yes,
Not necessarily our path.
Through our path, yeah.
Not
There's
necessarily
different
through our path.
pathways. You could come to Canada through school, through business. You can move your existing business from your country down to Canada. You can also come to Canada as like getting a job from your from, let's say, Nigeria. Now you can
Like a professional, as a
there's
professional.
different pathways. So we'll be informing you guys on different steps on how to do that.
Please don't forget to press the like and the subscribe button. This will motivate us to do more videos. This will show us that a lot of people want to hear from us, and they want this content. They want to give themselves a better life and also do better things. Thank you guys.
Bye bye.
We appreciate you.